So this is our first night, and I want to start with something that I've shared with everyone here, our writers and our producers and our news gatherers and our directors, and I want to share it with you as well. And you know why? Because it's important that I make a commitment to you right here and right now on our very first night together. Now, this is it. It's our mission, really. News content and analysis that is unapologetic in its enthusiasm for truth and for transparency, while it forges a long-term commitment with you and puts you first. Not our profits, not our ratings, not our ideological bent, not our political party. Is that different? Well, as a matter of fact, you know what? Yes, it is different. And I hate to say it, but it is nowadays. It really is. And you know why? Well, I anchored and reported at CNN, at Fox News, and at NBC. And you know, it's funny, but in all of those places, I never really felt like I truly belonged. Now, mind you, part of that might be my own hang-up. I'm an immigrant. I grew up in a barrio. My family was really poor, and by comparison, some of the folks that I worked with at some of those big networks were the complete opposite of that. They were supposed to be there, and they knew it. I probably wasn't supposed to be there, and I kind of knew it. But somehow there I was, right? So where am I going with this? Well, what I want to say is this. Maybe the fact that I didn't belong there wasn't such a bad thing. And you know why? Because maybe it's better that I don't belong in places that tend to put the interests of corporations and of profits and of star value and of any story or narrative that pacifies rather than informs above the interests of viewers. Maybe it's better that I don't belong in a place that tends to treat the truth like it's relative. Because you know what? The truth is not relative. Now, news can be entertaining, but it's not entertainment. And it has to always hold out the promise of journalistic independence. That's important. So for the past couple of years, out of the business, I've had a chance to find other ways to take care of my family. So I did radio. I did Spanish television, hablando español. And along with a couple of other immigrants who are doctors, we were able to found a public-private healthcare model that is taking care of tens of thousands of patients and giving them a square deal. Yes, I went into the private sector. A journalist in the private sector. That's kind of cool, huh? You know what else I did? I had a chance to survey the news landscape, including all of those big guys, those guys who used to make me feel like I didn't belong with them. So if I didn't belong, let me say it again, right here and right now. It's a good thing. I'm not like them. I'm Rick Sanchez, and this is RT America.